WURKKOS sent me that little light to test in the review with you. We're going to put this to the test. Welcome to Tool Spec. Let's get right into this feature. There's a little clamp in the back of this light here, so you can put it either in your pocket or clamp it on your hat. You see that this is actually raised up in the back of this clamp. This is actually a magnet hiding into the inside of this aluminum housing. It's weigh only 49 grams. It's a rechargeable light too, and it uses USB-C. They come with a short USB-C cable. Now you will need your own power block to plug it into the wall to charge it. When it's fully discharged, it took me about an hour to charge it. This is the power switch on this side. On the other side, that's to go from floodlight to spotlight. In the center, that little LED light. If we turn on the light by pressing once, you can see here the light is green. If it's green, it's fully charged. If it's orange, or yellow, it's halfway charged. And if it's red, then it's almost all depleted. You're going to have to charge it. So at full power, this light produces 680 lumen. There is actually 4 settings for the light. So this is the lowest setting right now. If I press, so you press once to open it. If you press again and you hold it, then it'll go through all of the settings. So this is second power, third power, fourth power, and then back to number 1. Now, if I want to, I can make it strobe by triple clicking this button. You can do it again, and it'll do a different speed of strobe. That's a little bit slower. And then we just press once to stop it. The white light is actually in between 6,000 to 6,500 K. So it's pretty bright white. You can go through colors too, which is neat. So same button pretty much runs everything. It just depending how many clicks you're doing to change it. So now if we double click it, we're going to have pink. And if we double click it again, it's going to flash. We double click it. You have to keep double clicking it to go through all the function. This is floodlight, spotlight. Doing spotlight, and it lasted an hour, 10 minutes for me. The one thing that I have to tell you though, it's when you put it at maximum setting for a little bit of time, it warms up. It feels warm to the touch. I put the infrared thermometer against it, and it was telling me that it only heats up to about 38 degrees. The other thing that's very cool about it is that is IPX6. So let's turn it on, and then we'll put it in water. So just the one click, we'll put that at maximum power, and then let's drop it into this bucket here and see what happens. Yeah, no problem. IPX rating of 6 mean it can handle hard rain, it can handle water jet. Now it's not supposed to go and be submersible. Like if you drop it in a bucket of water and pick it up, it will be fine. Now you're not supposed to leave it in there or go swimming with it. Now we have one more test to do on this. They're saying that you can drop it from a height of 1.5 meter, which is about like 5-6 feet. It's supposed to be shock resistant. That's probably because of the aluminum housing. I'll turn it off so that you can see if there's any scratches. So a little bit of scratches in the back here, but other than this, the light's still working, no problem. Actually, the day after the drop test, one of the LED light was stay stuck on. After going through a few charging cycle, the WURKKOS HD03 is now working properly. There's no more LED light stuck on. Now, if you're interested, I'll have a link in the description to go buy it on the WURKKO website and my Amazon storefronts. All right, I'll see you in the next video.